Okay, I'm back. Let me see if Tanila's here. Hi, this is Tanil. Let me know. Tanil, let me know when you log back in so I can do your reading. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't know why it disconnected. It just did. Hey, hey, hey. Hi. Okay, so Tanil, you asked it's $10 per question. You're asking about love, money, and career. But money and career are similar. So what do you want me to do? Like how do you want me to split that up? Money and career? Okay, well, if you want all three, then you get what I mean? Just it's per question. So I'll break them down each one. Hi, Jules Jim. All right. Oh wait, before I get to your question today, I'm gonna give you time to do that. I'm gonna finish Sag. So Sagittarius, as I said, with that 4 of Cups there, you're not focusing on the 3. Okay, thanks. I appreciate you. You're not focusing on the 3. So this 3 here is saying they're imperative in order to make your to help you work as far as your love life goes. You're focusing on what you don't have. That could be what caused the end of the other one, of this lovers card, the lovers. Whatever caused the end and the death of that could be you focusing on something else. Okay. And that something else is the reason why I think the relationship ended. So, Spirit is saying this week, focus on what you have around you. Focus on the people that are there because they're feeling neglected. And in the meantime, that could be hurting you in the long run. Okay. All right, Sag. That was for you. Okay. So, Tennille. So you want to know when will things start to turn around in all 3 aspects of your life? Okay, I got you. In all 3 aspects, when will they turn around? Okay, I got you right now. Mm. Okay, so as far as love goes, I do see that you may have gone through something dramatic, a major change. Only being that the Tower card is the overall energy. So I feel like it was either a fight or a blow up, or you found out something, some sort of confrontation, whatever it may be. That's the overall energy. Um, and I feel like you kind of, I don't want to say bit your tongue, but you kind of bowed down to this person. Not like you didn't fight as much as you should or could have. It's like you bit your tongue a lot when it came to it. That's the impression I'm getting. Even though your mind was working and telling you a lot of things, you refused to. It's like you didn't. How can I put this? You didn't talk on it, okay? But then something happened and you had that big falling out, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna say how I feel and I'm gonna speak my mind. If you haven't gotten to that point yet, that's when things are gonna turn around. Okay? Once you start being blunt and honest with yourself about what you want and what you're looking for, that's when it turns around, because it goes from the Tower energy to this Nine of Cups energy. You see how happy this guy is? All of his cups are full. Bounty, that's happiness, that's reward, that's all of your, basically all of your cups being filled. If you can think of that in the love terms, then you kind of understand what I'm saying. But that only comes once you change from bowing down and not saying how you feel, biting your tongue, to speaking your mind and doing it brutally. So if that person isn't giving you what you want, cut them off. No, don't sugarcoat it. Don't give them chance after chance after chance. Cut them off. That's when your love life will turn around. Okay? Once you start speaking your mind, once you start saying what you really, really feel. Okay? And not only that, I think that puts you, once you start doing that, it puts you in the mindset of not settling for less. Okay, good, good, good. So now that you have to embrace that person, embrace who you are now that you cut him off. And in that process, tell yourself what I will and will not accept. I won't accept somebody who doesn't call me back when they say they will. Like, you get what I mean? That type of thing. Once you figure her out, that's when that person comes to you. So your love life changes once you become stronger. And I don't mean stronger as if biting your tongue made you less of a person. I mean that you did it to keep the peace. But now it's like, no, no. In order for me to be peaceful, I'm going to say how I feel. Okay? That's what Spirit is saying for you. So that's when your love life turns around. Let me see. When will your money turn around? Let's see. And that's good. I'm glad you have peace now, because it seems with that Tower card being the overall energy, that is not peaceful. That is very turbulent. It's scary. It's stressful. It's painful. Like, it's too much. But then it changes. After that, it changes. So, and it only changes because that Queen of Swords was there. And again, she's brutal. She's honest, but she does it in a loving way. That's who you are. Yeah, if he ever decides to pop back up, please. Okay. And I only recommend that because it's like toxic is that people say that word, but they don't embrace what it means. Toxic is poison. Like, it's poisonous. There's no healthy way of being around poison. Unless you protect yourself and cover every aspect of you. But then if that's the case, how is that love? You get what I'm saying? But anyway, I digress. Money. Okay. I'm asking now about your finances. When do her finances turn around? I'm good. I'm glad. I'm glad you did. It took a while. From what I saw, it took a little minute. Like, I guess you just let it bounce around without speaking, but you eventually did. So that's good. So I feel like that made it turn for you. I guess you're waiting for something to change, not realizing that was the change. You get what I'm saying? So you don't even have to wait. You already did it. Mm-hmm. So good for you. When that stuff happens, that means you're in line with what spirit or the universe, whatever you want to call it, you're in line with what they want for you. When you do it naturally without realizing it, that's because you are paying attention to your intuition. You're paying attention to the signs you're being given, and you're on the right track. When you do stuff like that without knowing, and that's what you were supposed to do, that's a good sign. Okay? Oh, well, I'm glad. Don't doubt yourself. Don't. Finances. Okay, finances are changing soon, although they're in the dark right now. All right. It could mean an Aries. Okay, you have Aries, Pisces, and Virgo energy when it comes to your money. But Pisces is the overall energy, it's the moon card. So I feel like right now you have no idea what's going on financially. You don't know what's going to happen with your money. If you haven't had an invitation to a new job or a new career yet, I believe it's coming in, and that's where the Aries could be bringing. Okay, good. If it's not them, then it means it means something else. They're saying take account and take control over yourself financially. I'm getting the strong feeling it's telling you to start something, start a business or start a new job. With this Virgo card here, this Hermit card, that means isolation by yourself. So to me, it's saying start something alone. It could be I don't want to say IT, but it could be something dealing with computers. Or like writing a blog or something, some sort of writing messages. But you're not sure how you want to go with it. Only because that moon card has you in the dark. Don't worry about the darkness. I feel like you working and investing in yourself will help change your finances around. But this Ace of Pentacles being here says new money is coming in. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. See, I feel like you're already on the right path. Hey, how you doing, mother of two? I say people's names based off of their YouTube name. But good. Good. Because right now, did you just start that or have you been doing it? Because this Ace of Pentacles says something new. But you took control over it and it's something that you want and you're focusing on. But I feel like you don't know either if it's the right thing to keep doing or you don't know where you want to go with it. Because the moon is here. Moon is mystery. Moon is I don't know where I'm going. I can't see where I'm going. It's too dark outside. Okay. You've been praying for help in your business? If you're praying for help in your business, I don't think so. I think you should stay only because of this Virgo card. This Hermit card is solidarity. It's alone. It's by yourself. But it could mean taking time alone to figure out what you want. But I'm getting the feeling it's saying, do this by yourself. Do this by yourself because only you can do it. Let me clarify. Yeah, you have the Nine of Pentacles here. And that's clarifying the moon. Wait, hold on, y'all. Text message. Sorry. Let me make sure I'm still live. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles clarifying the moon is saying that you're in the dark, but Nine of Pentacles is single independent energy. Again, you got another card saying do it by yourself. Take a chance, take a risk. And this Queen of Swords is here too with the Hermit card. So yeah, she popped up in your love. I feel like once you became her, now it's helping you. It's falling into other aspects of your life, not only just love, but in career and money, all of that. It's like falling into all of those places. with this new business or this new business coming in, the Four of Cups is clarifying it. So now I see you as trying to figure out what you want to do next. And you probably were thinking about starting it with somebody else. What should you do next? What you should do next? Don't do it with anybody else, okay? That's past energy. I feel like the future is telling you, take this chance. You got it. You're on the right path. Don't sway. Focus on you and only you when it comes to this business. You have this single Nine of Pentacles energy here, so that's blessing it even more. I feel like that is where you're supposed to be. In order to get that abundance you're looking for, you have to focus on you. Don't include anybody else right now, okay? So the help, if you feel like you're being overwhelmed and you need help, then try to figure out a better way to cut certain things off so that you can do it alone, okay? Because I feel like adding somebody else right now is gonna take you off the path. You're not gonna get what you're supposed to get from it. All right. Now let's see career-wise. Turn that down. Okay, now I see why they're saying don't deal with somebody else. Three of Pentacles is here. That's working with other people. But the Death card is here. Other people will steal from you. Or they're going to be deceptive and you're going to end up hurt. You will get justice eventually, but it's a process. You end up sacrificing yourself. So that's career. Career-wise, have you been looking into dealing with other people or have you been dealing with other people? Because that's what I'm seeing coming for you. It's not going to be a good thing. This is the overall energy. Ten of Swords, that's disaster. That's ruin. That's you being personally destroyed. So, and that's because you were doing that Three of Pentacles energy. Somebody stole from you, or they will, if they haven't already. The Justice card is here, so it's saying either karma plays a role or you're going to get justice from this, but in the process, okay, if you want to work from home, I recommend doing that because that to me sounds like the isolated by yourself job you should be doing. Whatever you do, do not include other people, okay? That's what Spirit is saying. They're warning. When I was looking into your money, I kept trying to figure out why they're stressing that you should do it alone. And now they're answering the question. If you don't, they're going to steal. They're going to put you in a worse position than you were. You will get justice again, but you're going to have to sacrifice a lot in order to get it. Okay? So that's your career. Focus on what you want to do by yourself. All right? Okay. I'm glad you got it. And that's crazy because I really did. I was kind of curious about why they kept stressing that to you. And I'm glad they answered it. That's why, okay? So I know you said you were asking for help. I don't know if that meant in your job or what you're doing, but I think you should put your all into that healing thing online, like you said. I think you should focus on that more. Okay, no problem. Thank you. All right. Everybody else here, say hi. Y'all know what to do if you've been here before. You know how to book a reading with me. Hey Fiona, you know how to book a reading with me. The Cash App is at the top, $10 a question. And I answer them live. If you want it in private, you have to put private in the link or in the when you send the Cash App. Put private, and then I'll, I won't put you on blast. Hi, V. Okay, so you were next. Cancer is next, and then Scorpio, Fiona. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, so Cancer general for this week, January 17th, January 23rd. Oh, my mom's birthday is coming up. I better. I just remembered, Mommy, if you're watching, sorry, I did not forget. I just remembered what today was. Okay. I have a week, everybody. All right, Virgo. See, now I'm about to sway from what I said I was going to do. Okay. All right, so y'all, this is how I'm doing it. I'm doing water now, and then air is next. And Virgo, earth is the last, though, okay? And like the video, too. I keep forgetting to say that. Thank you. Please like the video, too. All right? All right, Cancer. But I'm kind of moving through these fast, so it's not going to be a long wait, okay? Promise. Cancer, weekly response. Okay, so Cancer, this is a week of rest. Overall energy, rest, recovery, try to get yourself back together. I feel like with the Six of Pentacles being here, I feel like you were working hard. Capricorn could play a role. You were putting a lot of effort into life and you were getting that back. If you weren't putting a lot of effort into it, you were getting that back as well. This devil energy here says, were you being selfish? Were you only focusing on you? Were you paying attention to your lesser instincts in life? Like what part of yourself that you would associate with the devil energy? But I feel like that was playing a role in what you're getting back now in that reciprocated state. And now you're at a point where you're trying to rest. You're trying to get over what that was. So Spirit is saying by the end of the week, it's going to be a waiting game. It's going to be like coming back together to rearrange what you want. Organizing how you want things to come. So I feel like because you weren't putting that effort in before, or even if you were, they're saying hard work is still needed. You still need hard work. The effort that you put in, it was great, it was noted. But in order to get what you want, in order for your dreams to come true, that's the last card for this week. In order for your dreams to come true, you have to put in a little bit more time, a little bit more effort, okay? Cancer, that's what they're saying. Although you do want to rest, find rest when you can, but you still have work to do. That's what Spirit is saying, okay? So find that rest, but you still have work to do. All right, Cancer, if you want your dreams to come true, you have to still put that work in. All right? Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, what's for you this week? What's going on? Good read. Yeah, I feel like it was a good read too. You know, I'm a Cancer, and I have been working hard, so it's good to know it's not for nothing. Okay, Scorpio, you start off in that rest and recovery stage, but the overall energy is the Eight of Pentacles. Again, I know y'all don't want to hear this, but you have to be patient. That Eight of Pentacles is saying the same thing it just said for the Cancer. Like, hard work is needed. Pay attention to details. Pay attention to the outcome. Work toward whatever outcome you want. You're going to have to work toward it. It's not going to happen overnight, but it will happen eventually. That is the overall energy. Now, I feel like with this rest and recovery card being the end, or like the beginning of the week mainly, I'll say, you're getting over something that you're like over it. Okay, bottom line, you're over it. A King of Pentacles pops in. Somebody who shows you that they want more. They want something important. They want something they want something valuable. Now, this could be somebody dealing with money, but it could also be whatever you value again. Now, when they do show up, it's not going to be exactly what you want right away. That's why the Eight of Pentacles is the overall energy. It's saying, okay, give it time though. By that end of the week, you're in the dark again. This moon card is here. You don't know what's going on. But Spirit is saying it ends with this Knight in Shining Armor energy, this Knight of Cups. So this is, I believe this could be regarding dealing with love and something important to you. And it says it starts off not very well. Like, you know what? I'm tired of it. I'm over it. But then that person pops back in. And they're like, oh, yeah. Or you're over it because of them. And that's your focus. But either way, you have to wait. Whatever effort and work you put into this is going to happen, but you just have to wait. And then it goes back into, it's like you get some sort of, okay, imagine walking outside in the dark at night. Then lightning comes. You can see for a couple seconds and then it's dark again. That's how I feel this week. I feel like you start off in the dark and it's like, then lightning comes. Oh, okay, I see what I want. I see what's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Then it gets dark again. And you get confused. You don't know what's going on. And you're lost. But it ends with this Knight of Cups. So I feel like it ends this week with that person riding back in. So it's like they're coming back. But it takes time. Okay? And patience. And I know y'all don't want to hear that, Scorpio. But that's just what Spirit is saying. Okay? Pisces energy is here. So it could be a Pisces. And Pentacles is here too. So could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Cat. But that is what Spirit is saying. Okay? Scorpio, wait. Wait. Be patient. It's coming. All right. Pisces, this is your read now. Hey guys, I'm doing live too. I'm doing live personal reads too if you want. Just let me know, okay? Exactly. Well, I'm glad you're waiting because it's gonna happen. Just be patient. That's funny. I think Spirit is testing everybody in ways that they're not good at. For instance, with me, if I'm tired, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna lay down, I'm gonna rest, but they're telling me no, don't do it, push, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. With a lot of other signs, especially ones that I feel like is impatient, they're making you wait. Like they're like, you have to, you have no choice. So I feel like we're being tested now, y'all. This week is a week of test. Because right now I want to lay down. Lord, Fiona, you are hilarious. You're going to be fine. Like I said, you can still reach out, even just for that. Like, it doesn't have to be a love connection, you know? Pisces. Pisces has almost the exact same spread as Scorpio. Almost. Overall energy, Pisces. 8 of Pentacles. Be patient. Again, so water signs, our message is be patient this week. Fire signs, I feel like I can't remember what y'all message was. Oh, fire signs message was work together, work with other people. Water signs, they're telling us to be patient. Pisces, you too are waiting for this knight in shining armor to pop in. Somebody who has their finances together, somebody who is what's the word? Well off, somebody who knows what they want. As far as relationships and life, you want somebody like that. They're saying be patient. That person is coming in. It might be a Taurus. Okay? That person is coming in. That Nine of Cups is here. And then poof, here comes the Taurus, the Hierophant card. If it's not a yeah, let them think. That's what I would do. Just let them think. Let them use their imagination. Then it makes them come back. Now, Pisces, again, be patient. This seems like a Taurus. The Knight in shining armor, the King of Pentacles, they know what they want. That seems like Taurus energy. So I feel like Pisces, if you're waiting for one, Spirit is saying, yeah, they're there. They're popping up. And then when they do come, they come bearing gifts. So they come eventually, okay? Or they arrive eventually, or they come to their senses eventually. If it's not a Taurus, then it's somebody in a position of authority. It's somebody who's stuck in their ways, meaning like they're like, oh, they sit at the head of the table, or they know what they want. They're into a lot of luxurious things, like that type of person. They're stubborn. They're but they're very authoritative. So that type of person is coming around in your life, Pisces. That's what I feel like is going to be your focus this week. But they're saying wait for them. They're coming. Wait. That's the third time that popped up, okay? So again, water signs, they're testing our patience this week. We have to wait. No matter what, we have to wait. If we want what we want to happen, we have to wait. Unfortunately, because I know a lot of people don't want to. I kind of don't either, but I just need to rest. And we have to work hard for it too. All right, now I'm doing air signs. Libra, you're up first. What's going on this week with Libra? Okay, Libra. Overall energy this week is rest, restore, repair, put it together. You might have a Cancer involved in your life. If not, then you're looking to move forward. You're looking for success. You're looking to, especially as far as your finances goes. So I feel like you're trying to start a new career, or you're trying to learn better ways on increasing your finances. For the Chariot to be there, Chariot represents moving. So I feel like it could be increasing financial, dealing with housing, houses, moving of some sort. If not, then it's saying that you're looking for success and forward motion involving your finances. So your way of looking for that, you're studying. You're reading up on it. The Page of Pentacles is here. Okay? But they're saying rest and restore. So I feel like you're not actively doing anything right now. You're planning. You're repairing yourself for the world, because the world is next. The world is coming. What you want, what you're hoping for is coming. And you move forward eventually. You move on. So I feel like good energy is here in Libra. You want more finances, you want more, you're studying on making it better while you're in a form of repair, while you're in a state of repair and restoration. Then you find out what you want and you act on it. As soon as you figure that out and you start acting on it, that's when you start having forward motion. That's when you succeed. That's when you move ahead. Okay, Libra. So I feel like that's good energy. That's everybody so far is good energy except for one. I saw one that made me feel like, ugh, you gotta get through it. We all have our vices, and they're saying that too. But don't get stuck in them. Repair, restore. That restoration brings you the world. Okay, Libra. That's what I'm hearing from you for you. Keep while you're in that recovery period. That's how you pick up. That's how you rebuild. Like I look at it like hurting yourself when you're doing like physical training. That's your recovery period. But during that training, that's when you build up again. So that's working. Please like the video, thumbs up, all of that. Thank you. Yes, Fiona, please do. Let me see. Gemini, you are next. And I'm sorry if I'm breezing through these videos. I'm just trying to get them done. If you want to book a reading with me, the Cash App is at the top. They're $10 a question. Just let me know what you think. If you want it private, email me. moonlitpearlguidance@gmail.com. moonlitpearlguidance@gmail.com. Gemini. What's going on this week for Gemini? Okay, Gemini, the overall energy of the Hierophant. That's Taurus energy. If not, it's telling you to focus on somebody who you trust, somebody to give. You need sage advice. You need wisdom. You need somebody to help you. Now, the Page of Cups is here and the Three of Pentacles is here. So I feel like you're looking for relationship advice. Maybe there was a third party involved and now you're like, okay, who do I pick? Who do I choose? But you need advice. And that's who you go to. Somebody who you trust. Somebody who to you is wise and got all their ducks in a row when it comes to this. Go to them. That's what Spirit is saying, okay? You're going to be faced with this issue. A third party pops up involving a relationship. And now you don't know what to do. A part of you wants to concede, but another part of you wants to fight and take action on it. So you'll eventually end up taking action on it, but I think you should speak to that person in your life. Speak to that Hierophant. Whether it's a Taurus or somebody who you just trust, speak to them. They'll help you weigh out the pros and the cons of your actions or what you're going to do. But eventually you are going to act, okay? So pay attention. Look out for third parties this week, Gemini. Okay? You eventually end up guarding yourself, though. Still talk to that person. Talk to that Hierophant. They're going to help you. All right, Aquarius, this is you now. Aquarius, what's going on this week? January 17th through the 23rd. Okay, Aquarius, overall energy is the Queen of Cups. That's nurturing, loving, maternal energy. And you have a decision to make on whether or not you want to withhold something, whether it's finances or yourself, something that you value, you want to withhold it. and you're not sure what to do. So now you're trying to make the decision based off of love and emotion. But focus on your intuition as well. Your intuition will help you. Because either way, no matter how you put it, it's gonna be a problem, no matter how you do it. No matter how you respond, no matter which path you take, it's gonna be a conflict. And that's what you're trying to avoid. You have two cards here that's saying guard yourself. You start the week off guarded, you end the week off guarded, but for two different reasons. You guard your valuables beforehand, what's important to you in the beginning. But then you end the week guarding yourself, defending yourself. Like not even just to save or hold in, but it's to defend. So, and the Five of Swords is here, so it's going to be some sort of fight regardless. No matter what path you take, Aquarius, it's going to be a fight. They're not going to be happy no matter what you do. So, the best you can do is while you want to go at it in a loving way, you want to do it in a way that they care or that cares for others. Spirit is saying it's best to look out for yourself. Now, I know that might be difficult for you to hear because you guys are utilitarian. You always want to make sure everybody else is good, but it's saying look out for you, okay? Because you're going to be the main one hurt if you don't. All right, Aquarius? Okay, so now I'm moving on to earth signs, everybody. Taurus, you're first. Wait, yeah. I think somebody put Virgo. Okay, I'm going to do Taurus, then I'm going to do Virgo, and then end it off with Capricorn. Taurus, what's going on this week? Hi, baby. Hello. Sebastian's saying hi, y'all. So, Taurus. All right, Taurus. So, overall energy is the Knight of Swords. So, were you being nosy? Or you crying? Or trying to figure out, you're trying to pry, trying to get into somebody's life this week, and you're trying to figure out the best way to do it. But I think that person moved on, or you moved on. But you're still thinking about them. So now you're being nosy. And the thing is, you end the week off focusing on yourself, or you end the week off being true to yourself, being that the Hierophant popped up in your reading. So that's Taurus. This is your card. And you're better off that way because you're going to be happy. So I feel like with the Six of Wands here, is saying after the battle, after all you went through with whoever, you walk off in a better position, or you're just going to be happy personally. So I don't know if you're going to actually be in a better position, but you're not going to be upset by the way it ends, okay? Or by the way the week ends. Because you start focusing on you and what you want and going, doing and acting on what makes you happy. And once you do that, you end up happy. But it's like you start off the week looking at somebody else. You either left somebody or you are focused on somebody who left you. But by the end of the week, you're like, either they're not biting and you're like, okay, well, I'm just going to go back to me. Or they do bite and that feeds your ego. But either way, no matter what they do, you're going to still be fine because you end up focusing on what you want. Okay, Taurus? So you start off looking back, then you end up, oh well, and moving forward. Okay, Virgos, you are next. What's going on this week for Virgo spirit? What? Okay, Virgo, so the overall energy you have is the Magician. Now, that's either you're manipulative, somebody's manipulated you, or you're trying to figure out ways to manifest the future that you want yourself. Issues, though. Your focus this week in the beginning is your happy home. You want a happy home, a happy life. The Ten of Cups is here. Then you have the Three of Cups here as well. That's usually celebration or happiness, but three people are involved. So, does that mean there's three people involved in your home life and that person is manipulative? Are you trying to deal with like a threesome energy? I don't know. But it's like, it starts off happy or focused on your home, but then somebody else pops up. So I don't know if you find out about a third party and that person was manipulating you, or you got into a situation where you're dealing with someone who's just too manipulative. But either way, you in the week trying to, I think I want to say like Thursday, you try to make a decision. You try to decide after you have all of this information in front of you regarding your home, and you know you're dealing with this manipulator. What do I do now? What is my next step? So Spirit is saying, focus on love. Focus on your heart. What do you think you should do? What are your emotions saying? Because she's the one that's going to help you figure out what path you need to take, okay? But I think you ultimately do figure that out and you follow your heart regardless. So when it comes to this manipulator, when it comes to this decision that you're going to be faced with later on in the week, what does your heart say? What is she telling you? Because that's how you're going to find it. Okay, Virgo? All right. Now, lastly, we have Capricorn. So, Capricorn, what's going on with you this week? January 17th through the 23rd. Okay, Capricorn, overall energy is Seven of Pentacles. You're trying to figure out what you have available to you. Either you're trying to enjoy all the hard work that you put in, or you're trying to see what's working and what isn't in your life. You're like basically taking an assessment of your life and all the resources you have available. I think it's because you wanted to move forward with something, but you were disappointed by it. It didn't work out the way you wanted. Maybe you thought you had something coming in and it didn't. It's not. So now you're like, okay, what can I do? What do I have available to me then? At least midweek, that's what you'll be thinking. What do I have available to me? What resources do I have? Because what I was hoping for didn't come in. But then Spirit says you have a relationship or some sort of bonding or partnership that has your hands tied. So I feel like whatever it is, you end up, the reason why whatever doesn't come in is because of somebody else you've attached yourself to. And because of that, you can't do anything about it. So it could be a coworker, it could be somebody you work for, somebody who works for you, but they're the reason this thing doesn't come in. And unfortunately, you end the week off with your hands tied. It's like, it's nothing I can do. I can't move. So the week doesn't look 100% good for Capricorn, and I'm not just saying that in a bad way, but it's like the people you choose to work with, look at them. See, make sure. I guess as you look at your resources and what you have available to you, that includes people, because one of them is the reason your ship didn't come in the way you expected. But I feel like you learned that too late. So now the lesson might be careful who you have in your corner or in your circle. Okay? Because as I said, you end the week off with this Eight of Swords. So it's like you end it with your hands tied. You end it trapped. You don't know what to do next. All right? All right, Capricorn. Y'all, thank y'all for tuning into this live. I really appreciate it. If you want to book a reading with me, email me, moonlitpearlguidance@gmail.com. Moonlit, not moonlight. And I will see you guys later. All right, bye.